lot of the invitation in the Rolf line or coming into the vertical or the line can be more easily found if we can find it in ourselves. And at this point, I want us to tune into what that feels like now, today. And I hope all of you have found out that it changes moment to moment. Start to organize from the feet up through the spine.
And that, like, that embodiment and, like, inhabiting my fascia is, to me, what it means to, like, find your line, is to be able to know where it's, like, organized around.
Talking to clients or leading them through an exercise and knowing that, like, even as an embodied practitioner of lots of different movement practices, there are still days where, like, I show up and I don't want to be present in my body. Like, it doesn't feel great, and it takes time to, like, shift from that, like, nociception place of, like, that hurts, that you know, to being like, okay, space, some movement,
To the moment, and that, like, oh, this is who I am now, and this is where I'm at now, and this is where I am in relationship to everyone around me or in my relational field. And then, of course, the glutes and vastus lateralis into the back and how that wraps. I know in my own experience in working with a lot of bodies, vastus lateralis carries a lot of tension and doesn't have a lot of disassociation with the iliotibial tract. So that's one of the things we want to double check when we're working with somebody right now. And especially for people who do a lot of things that are in rotation, like golfers, soccer players that have a dominant leg, basketball players, softball, tennis, musicians. You'll really see how the functional rotations show up, and it doesn't mean they're not in health, because there's a lot of people who have scoliotic patterns that don't have any pain.
Like right up in my armpit, and then like a little bit.
I'm just naming this for the class. You can't see it right here, but where the kidneys are is a little posterior. There's definitely more restriction on the left side. Now bring the left hip bone down and back into the table. Keep reaching with the knee though as you do that. So it's counter movement. You can see that she's been in protection, like with the anterior roll forward. Return on this side. So, you know, there's a lot of layers of things. It's superficially when somebody's injured themselves, and, you know, there's that level of tension. And a lot of times the shoulder girdle will exhibit pain because this is out. So I'm just working this inside line, and I'm gonna create compression through the SC joint, compact the joint, and wait for the lemniscate to come back in, following the ligamentous barriers and creating some hydration. Feel this, because the sympathetic innervation through the thoracic spine. Just to name that out and bring that back. Okay, good. Good. Can you reach through your right heel? Yeah, and dorsiflex the foot and bring the foot straight up. And relax that down. So that was pretty specific to C3, C4. She had a rotation. So you're going to organize through the feet into the pelvis, and I'm going to help you orient all the way up here into the falx, which is the fascia between the two hemispheres of the brain.
And just like generally longer.
Yeah. Does this feel better through here too?
Mm-hmm.
No. How's the left shoulder feeling right now?
a lot like softer than it was. I had been noticing like a lot of stuff in here and
Right
there,
here?
and that I don't feel so much.
Okay. You still feel some?
Yeah, kind of. I'm like, I feel right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
That little spot right
That
there.
specific guy.
Go.